Hi guys, this is Dharamsala and this is Newsato's weekly news wrap-up. We start with a historic and landmark decision by the Supreme Court in which they have given guidelines for passive euthanasia. The concept of a living will has been upheld, which basically means that the victim or the subject patient gives his consent or her consent when he's in a conscious or a living state before the medical procedure starts. Now, of course, the question can be asked, is this dignified death or is this assisted suicide? Moving on to domestic politics, TDP leader and Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu has withdrawn two of his ministers from the central government, citing that the financial aid that was promised after the bifurcation of the state has not been given to the state. Now, is this merely what it looks, or is this a larger political game in which BJP might lose a very, very valuable member in the southern part of the country? In New Delhi yesterday, a Tibetan rally was banned by the government, citing that rising tensions between India and China could lead to a much more grander geopolitical issue. Now, this was marking the 60th anniversary of a failed uprising against Chinese rule in Tibet, but the government has clarified that these rallies can be held in Dharamsala, where a provisional government-in-exile is organized by Dalai Lama and his followers. Last but not the least, Donald Trump has actually agreed to meet North Korean leader Kim Jong-un in an unprecedented move where leaders have not even spoken on the phone in history. US President has decided to talk to Kim Jong-un regarding the nuclear weapon tests and has promised that the economic sanctions put on the North Korean regime will stay until there is a final resolution to the conflict. Now, the two leaders have spent the past 1 year trading jibes and actually threatening each other with actual nuclear warfare, which is unprecedented since the end of the Cold War. And they have also given each other, which is not very mature for two leaders, as Donald Trump has called Kim Jong-un Little Rocket Man, and Kim Jong-un in return has called Donald Trump a lunatic. Now, if the economic sanctions are actually paying off, and is this an actual diplomatic success from Donald Trump, or is Korea actually trying to act like a cornered animal? Only time will tell. That's all from us. Watch this space for next week's news wrap.